You either want it or you don't. And you might say, oh yeah, I want it. But the work that's required is really unknown. And you like, what? Because it's a part of the unknown. And you don't even know what your limits are because you never try to exceed to those limits. You never try to go to those limits. Have you? If you have, you need to keep striving to break a limit. Because the thing is, bro, you don't have a limit. You set the limit on yourself. And when you set a limit on yourself, let's see if this light will work. It helped a little bit. But when you set a limit on yourself, what you're doing is pretty much holding your own self back. And then you know, like, oh yeah, that's that simple. But when you really think about it, everybody always does this, because number one person that we always battling is our subconscious mind. And as long as we're downplaying ourselves in our head, everybody else is going to start to downplay it. So when you start to really change your mindset, really start to believe that, okay, I'm that nigga, everything will start to align with it. And everything will start to really change into the point where you're noticing that shit is really not bothering you no more because you that nigga. And I hope I'm making sense right now. Matter of fact, I am making sense right now. So that's an example right there. I hope I'm making sense right now. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Stuff like that is how you really become confident. Know what you're saying. Think about what you're saying. But also, go with shit with a risk. Go with shit with just not even caring. You know what I'm saying? I just press record sometimes, and I don't even know what the title of the video is. I know people say, oh, you got to know what the title of the video is. You got to know what the package is, the thumbnail. I agree. I fully agree. But sometimes, bro, I'm not perfect, and for me to stay consistent, I just gotta hit record to make sure that I'm on task to continuously do what I know I'm wanting to do. And what I want to do is record. So another thing that I learned is what people fail to realize is they really hold their self back from their self. Their only self. Their true potential is within their self. They stop their self from exceeding the maximum potential and the infinity potential of abundance. It's to a point where, why? You know, ask yourself, why do you feel like you don't fit into this criteria of the unknown, of the black sheep, of the being rich and wealthy? Because other people think it's crazy. That's because they don't do the work. If you're working every day, and I'm not talking about going to your regular job, I'm talking about working on yourself, going to the gym, reading, doing extra stuff, doing extra hobbies that's going to make you better within the 5, 10, 20 years. That's what I'm talking about. And if you're not trying to exceed your limit, bro, you might as well go ahead and click off this video, because only people that really want to maximize their potential are the people that are still watching right now. And I applaud you. And if you're not taking action now, now's the time. Now's the time. This is your sign to go ahead. You know what I'm saying? Because I guarantee you, bro, in the next 5 years, everyone's going to see my life change. My life is going to change. I truly believe that, and I truly know that. Because why? I know the work ethic that I'm putting in, day out. And you might say, what time you're waking up early, Like, it's not even about that. It's about what are you willing to do for a longer period of time to get what you want. When you really get that in your head, and then you love doing it. Even though you might be tired, you might be freaking eye boogers, all types of crap. I got videos with eye boogers in my freaking eyes because I just want to send a message to the people that want to be perfect all the damn time. Like, hit record, do what you say you're gonna do, and just do it. Like, none of that, no more of that, none of that. Why are we talking about it instead of just doing it? That's not what we doing in 2025, and whatever year you're watching this, that's not what we do. That's not what you do. Stop it. No more talking about it. No more the just announcing what you're about to do, bro. Nobody cares. Don't nobody care. Just do it, because I guarantee you, when they see you do it, that's when everybody's gonna care. So you just talking about it really doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? And me just saying that my life is gonna change, I know my life is changing, still don't matter. But I just want to let you all know who are, on this life journey with me, on this loving the process journey with me, that, as long as you're watching the positivity and you're consuming and producing positive stuff of value, we all gonna change in the next 5 years. Shit, in the next year. A whole year can change your life. You know what I'm saying? A year from now, my life is definitely gonna be a difference. It's gonna be a difference, a big difference. So, increase the intensity. Increase it. Make it more intense. This is your sign to be more. Be more. Alright? Do more. Try to challenge yourself. Do an experiment with yourself. Alright? We on a 100-day challenge, right? That's a part of it. Exceeding your limits. Pushing your limits. See where you just pass out. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody that had those days when they don't even know when they fell asleep until they wake up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like. I like doing that. I like being in the middle of editing a video and wake up and be like, dang, when did I fall asleep? You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. I like doing that. I love doing that, because that's telling me I'm crashing out about it. I'm crashing out about editing. You know what I'm saying? Like, just love what you do, bro. Just admire every day, admire every moment, and admire the people around you, bro. Don't try to isolate yourself from everything. Try to adapt to your surroundings. Try to adapt to it. Don't even try to adapt. Adapt to it. Now, act like your millionaire self. Now you say, I don't even know how my millionaire self acts because I'm not a millionaire. You do know how it acts, because you're still going to be the millionaire, right? So close your eyes, do what you got to do, and imagine yourself having over $1 million in your account. How would you walk? How would you talk? What would you do? What are your habits? What are you eating? What are you watching? You know what I'm saying? What is the stuff that you are thinking about? It's that simple, y'all. It's that simple. So look at life like a TV. Are you switching the channels? You just flicking through the channels? Or are you staying on one channel and you turning up the volume? You know what I'm saying? The movie is getting intense. It's an ongoing movie. Look at your life like a movie. Turn the volume all the way up. Keep turning it all the way up. Now the volume, it does have a limit. But, there is a but. You might not know what I'm about to say. But if you add in sound bars and a whole bunch of speakers connecting to this TV, what's going to happen? It's going to get louder and louder and louder. So, my thing is, add the things to your life that will make your life louder and intense. Things that's going to make your movie more engaging. You know what I'm saying? Look at your life like a movie. Document it if you want to. Alright? So I haven't read yet, but one thing I do want to say is time management. Time management and balance. Now, I do believe in balance, but for a long period of time, you're going to be unbalanced. Right now, I'm unbalanced. But I guarantee you this. I'm going to still do everything that I'm going to do for the day. Guaranteed. And I'm going to do more. Okay? That's the mindset you got to have. Simple as that. Time management, yes, you got to adapt. You got to do all this and all that. But I guarantee you, bro, you going to have to do certain things because every day ain't going to be the same. Everybody say they got this morning routine that they do every day, but every morning ain't the same. If you do have kids, every morning not the same. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have kids, every morning still not gonna be the same. You might go to sleep at a certain time, you might not. I want one person to say, I've been going to sleep at the same time for 6 months. If that's the case, hey, I applaud you. I freaking applaud you. But I don't see it happening because I have not done it yet. Maybe I got a more life to live, so hey, maybe I might get to that point like that. But I know some days I gotta stay up longer because I haven't done my videos, I haven't edited, I haven't done some of my tasks. It's that simple. So yeah, y'all, the light is shining on you right now. The light is on you. What's done in the dark will come to the light. And just keep grinding, keep believing, keep having faith, keep having this good mindset, keep having a good conscience and when I say good conscience, bro, this is who you're talking to day in and day out. Day in and day out. So, alright, my friends, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and tap into the Patreon link in the description. I'll see y'all in the next